Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to DDTS episode 525, I think. Happy Friday, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me see, it's my window. I'm back, y'all. Welcome to DDTS episode 525. Good morning. This is not no hot gossip, no hot tea type of video today, but I just wanted to share something with y'all. And I wanted to do a review with y'all. Well, not a review, but I just want to tell you about the coffee. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I was making this when I went out yesterday. I went to Dollar Tree. I shopped at Dollar Tree yesterday, and I picked up this $1.25 coffee that you make in a coffee pot. It is called Harry's David since 1934. Harry's David ground coffee, vanilla cream brulee. Let me remind y'all, I never had this before. So I put it in my coffee pot, I brewed it, it's so good. But I will say this though, it's very good. It's not Folgers, it's not Maxwell House, it's not any other of the coffees, but hey, I will admit, for the first time, I actually like this. It's got that vanilla flavoring. It's got that vanilla flavor. It's got that smooth flavoring. It's not sweet, but you don't have that vanilla sweet flavor. But it has that vanilla. It has that vanilla taste. But it's very good. And speaking of that, let me sit this down so it won't fall and waste out, because I might go back to Dollar Tree today and get me some more stuff. I'm sitting outside my door, outside my room. This my coffee right here is actually good. And what makes it so special is because I got vanilla creamer in it, and I got the flavor of the coffee is vanilla creme brulee. So yeah, that's very good. I also want to share something else with y'all. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, right? Cause you know it's the first of the month. It was the first of the month. Went to Dollar Tree, did my little rounds, did my little shopping. And let me remind you, I was just picking up stuff. Let me remind you that it ain't Dollar Tree no more. It's a $1.25 tree. It's a $2 tree. It's $3 tree, $4 tree, $5 tree. Because somebody had picked up some Crocs shoes and they asked how much these is, and they were like $5. I'm like, oh really? So this really ain't no damn Dollar Tree. This a damn $1.25 tree, $2 tree, $3 tree, and everything. So you know me, I was just going and picking up stuff, stuff that I needed, stuff that I wanted. Because let me tell y'all about me. Let me put this coffee down. I hope this shit don't waste out. Listen. I know my teeth might look a little, in the camera, but trust and believe they are brushed. But it's the coffee, I promise you. I know ain't no spot on my shirt. Damn it. Fuck. I don't give a damn. Shit. I don't give a damn. So yeah, listen, I'm doing this video and me not knowing I got a spot in my damn shirt, but that's okay. I'm gonna edit this video out anyway. I'm gonna put where the spot is. I'm gonna put my logo. Cause no baby. I don't know. I must have wasted some in it. I don't know. But let me tell y'all one thing about me. I love shopping, and I think that's one of my issues. I love shopping. But see, when I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, I was getting stuff that I needed and that I wanted. I get stuff like the Fabuloso. I get stuff like Like if I need hygiene stuff, I get stuff like body wash, rubbing alcohol, toothpaste, mouthwash, dish detergent, you know, to wash dishes, bleach and stuff. But this the thing with me. So I went to Dollar Tree and I forgot that I was not at Family Dollar. I forgot that I was not at Dollar General, because what you see at Dollar Tree, like what you see at Dollar General and what you see at Dollar Tree, what you see at Family Dollar, you might not be able to see at Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree basically has their own brands. But they got, listen, Dollar Tree got name brands too. Shout out to Dollar Tree in Louisville, Mississippi. Dollar Tree got their own brand too, but let me tell you, it might be off brand, but let me tell you something. I'm not complaining. I did not complain. I'm not gonna drag Dollar Tree. I'm not gonna drag any store that got off brand stuff. Listen, if you on a budget, some things is best to get off brand. You know, cleaning supplies, you can get that off brand. You get that off brand. Get you some cleaning supplies off brand, because that's what I did. I got me some Fabuloso. It's the name brand Fabuloso, but it was in a smaller size. Like that. I would show y'all, but I got it all put up in my room just as nice and organized and everything. And honestly, once I put stuff up in my room organized and stuff, I really don't feel like messing it up unless I have to go get it. Not trying to be mean or funny, but I really got it put up. But I had got me some Fabuloso stuff for my room, because how my room flow is, I like to mop it. I love for that to, you know, smell good. Now, you use Fabuloso, you put it on your floor. You can put it even on your bathroom cabinet. You can even put it on your dresser and wipe your dresser and stuff, your sink and stuff, and put a little bleach up in there. Whatever you may use to clean your place, or your objectives, better yet. I had got me some Fabuloso. I got me like 3 things of Fabuloso, and I already had a full thing of Fabuloso here at the house. I got 2 bottles of rubbing alcohol. I already had a big bottle of rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna go back and get some more today. Listen, this, and I'm gonna tell y'all. I know I'm doing a lot of talking instead of me getting to the surprise, but I'm gonna get to it. Just bear with me, y'all. I got me some little tissue. I got me 2 packs of tissue, but I gave someone a pack, and I kept one for myself. I got 2 things of paper towels, the individuals, the single ones. So I gave one person a pack, and I kept a pack for myself. But that's me. If I can help anybody, I will. If I can help anybody, I will. I don't complain. I don't brag about what I do for people, what I give people, because if you didn't do it from the kindness of your heart, then you shouldn't have done it, because it's a lot of peoples out here and out there that will do stuff for peoples, and they'll brag about it when that person that they did stuff for don't return the favor for them. And I don't like that. Do not ever use anything against me or anybody that you done for a person, because if you gonna brag about it to other peoples and brag about it to the world, then 9 times out of 10, you didn't do it from the kindness of your heart. You just wanted to do it to talk about it and use it against people, to make them feel guilty, to make them feel bad because they didn't do that for you, and they couldn't do it at that time. But I'm not like that. I'm like, if I can help you, I can, and I'm not going to bring that up what I did, because it's not in my heart. I have a big heart. If I can help you in any way I can, I will. That's how I am, because that's why I get my blessing. That's how I was raised. And even though I might have my ways at times, it depends on what the situation is. If it's a wrong situation, I'm not going for wrong, I'm for right. So that's what I did. So you know what I did? So you know what? Let me go on and get this person this. Let me go on and get this person that. Because I said to myself, I can always go back to the store and get me some more for myself. So I did that. And I know I used Clorox bleach, but they didn't have Clorox bleach while I was at Dollar Tree. So I got that I got the off-brand Clorox just to clean up and stuff till I go to the Family Dollar, Dollar General to get me some Clorox bleach, like for real, for real. Like I'm gonna still give me some Clorox bleach and some washing soap. So I got all that type of stuff, you know, and I got me a couple of snacks. I got me some chips. I got me them Teddy Graham cookies. I got that coffee, you know, stuff I wanted, you know. And plus I had the money. So, you know, I was able to splurge a little bit, you know. And I'm thinking about, I don't know what I want to do, but I'm thinking about getting them. I'm thinking about getting some Mother's Day gifts for the women in my family, but I don't know what they want. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't jump me, okay? Don't jump me when I say this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how to shop for gifts. I don't know how to shop for people. I don't. When it comes to gifts, holidays, Christmas, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, I don't know how to shop for nobody. So you know what I do? I either get them a bottle or get them some money or get them a card with some money in it. That's what I do because I don't know how to shop for people. And plus, if you give them a gift and they don't accept it or take it or they gonna complain about it, they'll be like, well, you should have just gave me the money. And I would be like, well, you wouldn't have had that. I didn't have to give you that. You know, I wouldn't have said it to that person, but I would say it to myself. Like, it's the thoughts that count. Like a lot of people say, it's the thought that count. It really is. It's the thought that count. But me, I don't look at it like that. I'm like, hey, if I can get this, I'm going to get it. You can either take it or leave it. If I get, like, this the thing with me, this for anybody. If I buy you a thing of dish detergent, if I buy you a shirt, if I buy you a pair of pants, hell, if I even buy you a bottle of, you know, Mad Dog 2020, something like that for an example. Hey, it's the thought that counts, you know. Just for an example, but you know, that's what I was thinking of. And plus, Mother's Day is pretty hectic for me. It's pretty hard for me because, you know, I don't have my mother here with me. You know, it's another Mother's Day without her, so it's kind of difficult. And I know it's difficult for a whole lot of peoples that don't have their mothers here with them. So trust me, I know. But it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be strong. But I think, I think that's a gift that we all have. I think when we lose a very special person in our life that has really laid a mark, I think that's a test to see if we can handle tougher, more situations. But for me, I look at it as, yes, I'm an emotional person and I'm a guy. Yes, I'm an emotional person. I express my feelings, how I feel. Yes, I cry when I need to cry. I'm not ashamed to say it. They say a man ain't supposed to cry, but hey, I'm going to cry if I need to cry. Share it off some tears. I really don't care what nobody say. If I want to cry, I'm going to cry. I don't care. That's just how I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. But yeah, I went to Dollar Tree and I got a lot of stuff. And we went shopping and that stuff came like to $80-some. I wasn't mad. I was just happy to get it. You know what I'm saying? But half of it wasn't mine. Half of it was somebody else's, and half of it was mine. So basically, it's kind of like we bought like $40 worth of stuff a piece. Like this person did 40. I did 40. We went in on house supplies and stuff. Bought stuff for the house. Bought stuff for the house and for ourselves. Cause me, I love to clean. Yeah, I'm a man. I love to clean. I love to motherfucking clean. I love to clean. I love to clean the bathroom. I love to clean the kitchen. Listen, if the bathroom ain't smelling like bleach and Fabuloso or Pine Sol or Mr. Clean or anything, and if the kitchen ain't smelling like bleach when you wash dishes or this and that the third, baby, that ain't clean. That ain't clean. And if you in the living room, if that sun ain't shining through there and you don't see no smoke coming through that window, baby, it's not. Son, you know what I'm saying. But yes, I love to clean. But I will say this: I think I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old or 10, and I would used to I get up and I'd be bored because it was a time I used to watch PBS Kids, Channel 2. Y'all know Channel 2, PBS Kids with Caillou, Barney and Friends, Arthur, Wishbone, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Cyber Chase, Between the Lines. All them cartoons, because that's what I grew up with. Sabuma Fu, all them cartoons. Like, if y'all watching this video, if you can relate to me, then you know. And all the cartoons had went off in zoom, 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 them cartoons. So the cartoons that went off, and I was bored, and I don't watch the news. I do not watch the news. I did not like to watch the news. So what I would do, I get up and stop that sink up and wash dishes and stuff, pour the soap up in there and just start washing, because I was bored. I would clean up the kitchen, wipe the table down, straighten up the living room and anything like that, and didn't nobody had to tell me to do it. I chose to do it. So when later that day somebody came through, who cleaned up the kitchen and living room, who straightened up the kitchen? I was like, I did. And they were like, ooh, baby, you did a good job. You cleaned up like a woman. I said, well, thank you. Well, that's how I am, because I am clean. I'm clean. I don't like no filth. I'm not filthy. I can't stand filth. I can't stand nastiness. I cannot. That's why when I wash dishes, I wash it with some bleach, Clorox or off-brand bleach, whatever gets the job done. Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I will say that dollar shit don't work. It really don't work. Don't put that dollar shit on y'all clothes. Don't put that dollar shit on y'all damn clothes when you trying to wash your damn white clothes. Because trust me, I've been there. That shit will make your damn white clothes so damn dingy. And it won't come out white, nothing like that. The only thing you can do with that dollar damn bleach and all damn bleach, damn clean with it. Clean with this shit. Clean with it. Mop the damn floor with it. Yep, mix it up with some damn Clorox. Mix it with it. I'm sorry for my cussing. I know a lot of people don't like cussing on platforms, but this is mine, so live with it. But yeah, I'm just reliving stuff, But I know y'all here for the surprise, so here we go. But that's what I did, y'all. I went to Dollar Tree and stuff and did some shopping. Went to bingo last night, didn't hit shit. But I had fun. Went to Burger King and got me a chicken sandwich. And I don't even eat Burger King like that. I don't even like Burger King, but their chicken sandwiches is everything. They are so good. But let me tell y'all why y'all are here. So last night before I went to bed, around about 12:30 and 1 o'clock, I checked my YouTube studio, and guess who got 500 subscribers? Your boy got 500 subscribers. I have finally hit the 500 mark. Oh my freaking goodness, right? Listen, I was shocked. Listen, y'all don't know how many times I refreshed that damn YouTube studio. I refreshed it so many times. I'm like, hold on, let me refresh it again. Let me refresh it again to make sure they ain't lying to me. I got 500 subscribers, y'all. Oh my freaking goodness. And let me tell you, on a video that I did, I think it was the video about Lips, LLPS Lips, of what happened to him, is still very sad. I had peoples that I haven't even saw before commenting on my stuff, and this one person was talking about how they survived domestic violence, and domestic violence is real and everything, and it's sad what happened to Lip. And they said, you sounded just like them when you said, wait a minute. I'm like, I'm like, oh my goodness, that really touched me. And they said, you got a new subscriber. That person commented and told me, new subscriber, new subby. I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you. I wasn't expecting it, y'all. I wasn't expecting that. But it really warms my heart that my content is, it's getting noticeable, and people's is really tuning in, even though my stuff don't be top tier at times, and even though I don't have everything in order, but I try to have my receipts and everything. But I really want to say thank y'all. I really want to say thank y'all so very much. Thank each and every one of y'all. Thank each and every one of y'all, my subscribers, my supporters, each and every one of y'all, everyone in the groups and everything. I could name everybody, but at this point in rate, I don't have the strength this very moment. But I really want to say thank each and every one of y'all. If y'all know me, thank y'all so much. All that I mentioned before, peoples that I mentioned in my videos, I really want to thank y'all for making it all possible. Thank each and every one of y'all that's in our YouTube group, in YouTube, outside of YouTube, family, friends, each and every one of y'all. Because it's been so many peoples in our YouTube family that has really gave me some very great tips and advice. And I really want to say thank you. And I really want to say thank you to another person that helped me get to from where I am, that helped with my subscribers. Thank you so much, even though, I love each and every one of y'all. And even though we might not talk on a daily basis, this for anybody, even though we might not talk on a daily basis, and I know that we are close, I still love y'all. I still love y'all. I would be happy to help y'all with any of y'all's content. If you would need help, all you have to do is ask. If y'all have any questions, if y'all have any ideas, if y'all have any tips that y'all would like to know about starting a YouTube channel or something that you want to put in your YouTube, please let me know. Hell, if you even need help with starting a playlist to get views and stuff, hey, be sure to ask me. And if I can't help you with a problem, it's a lot of people that I follow, that I subscribe to, that I support, that support me, is great help as well. Like, for instance, Slim Jim Longfoot. Congratulations to him. He just got 6K subscribers. Congratulations to Slim Jim Longfoot. Because he is one of the most motivational YouTubers that is out there. I'm gonna be sure to tag you, Slim Jim. Because he talks about his diabetes, his life being a diabetic, and he just talks about different things, and he leaves you with a true message. He's a great person that'll help you, because he's helped me. He's motivated me, among many others that has helped me. Or Miss Nikki P Blogs. She is wonderful. Like, she actually gave me an opportunity in the group when I did not know what I was doing. Her and many other people gave me many opportunities in the group when nobody else did. And y'all know who y'all is, so don't feel left out. If I don't say y'all name, I'm just going to say this. Each and everybody that's in our YouTube group and out the YouTube group, past members, future members, all that didn't support members. I love y'all. But yeah. I really want to thank From the SIP. Thank you, From the SIP. Thank you to Solomon Project. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I can't hit myself. Thank you to Solomon Project. Thank you, From the SIP. Thank you, Miss Professor. Thank you, Miss Alicia. Thank you, Album Lady. Thank each and every one of y'all so very much. Because y'all really helped a brother out when I did not know where to turn for YouTube. Thank each and every one of y'all. Thank peoples inside the group and outside the group. And thank you, Auntie Mickey. You know, thank each and every one of y'all. Thank you. Who else? I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you, In the Heat and Color podcast. Thank y'all. Thank you, Vegan Kings. Thank each and every one of y'all. Just know if I didn't tag y'all name and I said y'all name in this video, y'all are recognized because I will forget in an instant, you know. Thank you, Cooking Up Conversations. Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you something about Cooking Up with Conversations. Cooking Up with Conversations, I can go on and on and on and on about this woman. I'm just gonna say this. She would tell y'all on the video, if she did one, like she would tell y'all that I helped her out a lot. And I owe this to Miss Nikki as well, because Miss Nikki, if you're watching this video, I have to tell it again. Ma'am. How me and Cooking with Conversations, I might say the name wrong. How me and Cooking Up with Conversations crossed paths. We was in this YouTube group, and Miss Nikki was like, DeAndre, do you mind helping with this person and telling them how to do this playlist, please? I think that's how it went. And I was like, yes, ma'am, sure, I would be happy to. And I didn't know it was Cooking Up with Conversations. Like, she was asking me questions. I did not mind that. I didn't mind that. The reason I didn't mind that, like I said, if I can help you in any way that I can, I'm going to help you. I ain't going to push you away. I ain't going to be like, oh, leave me alone. I'm not like that. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. Because you never know when you might need help from that person that you help, or anybody out there. So Miss Nikki, she asked me, could you help this person cook it up conversation with this? I was like, yes, ma'am. So Cook It Up with Conversations, she was asking me questions like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Do I do it like this? Do I do it like this? Because I never made a playlist before. So this is what I did. I went through the steps with her. I explained it to her calmly and with patience. I didn't rush her. I didn't have no attitude, nothing like that. And you know, it just went on from there. And I was replying late because I was on my way somewhere, and I'm a slow texter. That's one thing about me. I'm a slow texter. I can't text fast like these professionals do on these phones and computers. Yes, I'm on a phone now making this video, but I can't text fast on no phone. I can't text fast on no phone. I can't text fast on no computer. And hell, I took computer discovery in 8th grade, and I still can't type worth shit. Not fast. Then they had a nerve to have them little orange cover up things on there. I'm like, DeAndre, come back to where you was. You is not in junior high no more. You is a grown damn 30-year-old man with cerebral palsy. Get back to the damn story, DeAndre. Okay, let me get back to the story. I got off topic, y'all. So, yeah. Cooking Up with Conversation, she was just asking me questions, how to do this, how to do that, and I was explaining it to her. And you know what? We had a couple of conversations about the YouTube, and it made me feel so good about myself that I was able to help somebody for once, that I was able to do something right for once. Because after listen, I'm gonna go and explain something to y'all. That really touched my heart that I was able to help her. It really touched my heart that Miss Nikki asked me to help her. It really touched my heart that I was able to help anybody with anything and help support and everything, give support back that was given to me. I love doing that. I know, even though I know I may be a little late on it, I may be a week late, I may be a month late, I may be 2 months late, hell, you know, this and that, the third. But I will come back and I will watch, But life be life and as well. But that's how me and Cook It Up with Conversations cross paths, because she's helped me a great deal. She always, every time when Cook It Up with Conversations, when we do our playlist, she be like, thank you so much, bro. You really, really, really helped me. I will never forget that. And she gave me a shout out in one of her videos, and it really touched my heart. Listen, y'all, I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative of everybody that has helped me. And I'm appreciative to everybody on YouTube, in the group, out the group, that was in the group, that's in the group now. Thank each and every one of y'all. I've made friends inside of YouTube, outside of YouTube. I love that. I love the network and I love the chemistry that we all have, and that we can all strive and go for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy and grateful to do that. So for me to reach 500 subscribers, to everybody that I named, if I don't tag y'all, I'm saying y'all's name in this video, because tagging y'all's name is, I know I could do it, but baby, that's a job. That's a job. But as long as I'm saying y'all's name in this video, I think that's showing so much love, giving y'all a shout out on this video. Not trying to be funny, no tea, no shade, but I love y'all tremendously. And I just wanted to come on here and share this with y'all. So if I get a notification from vidIQ, IQ vid, I might be saying it backwards. So if I get a notification and I get that picture like I did when I got that 50,000 views, if I share that 500 with y'all in that group or whichever I shared it on, I just want to say I thank y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all, and if it wasn't for the good Lord, and if it wasn't for my friends, family, YouTube family, all that helped me and all that I was able to help, thank y'all. And thank y'all for not giving up on me, because let me tell y'all something. As a person that was born with cerebral palsy, and I still have it to this very day, I think me and many other peoples that have disabilities such as myself, I think we are very unique peoples that have disabilities. There's peoples that have a disability that I have, that are in wheelchairs, that's not able to speak, that's not able to walk, that's not able to do a whole lot of things. But those peoples, us as peoples with disabilities, and peoples that suffer from mental health issues and all types of things, disabilities and health problems, we are very unique peoples, and we are very strong peoples, and we are normal. We are humans. We are very different in all our type of ways. And I love that about us. Like, peoples, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, peoples used to make fun of me because when I was in school, when I was little, I used to walk on the walker. Because I couldn't walk straight. I still can't walk straight. I still, I was walking on my tippy toes. I still have a little limp in me. That's something that's not going to go away. People used to laugh at me. The kids used to laugh at me, hurt my feelings. They used to say I used to ride on the short bus because I was in special ed. Because I was slow. They thought I was slow. And I'm not slow. It takes me a while to comprehend. And, so on. I wasn't popular in school. I didn't have many friends. If I did, I hung out with a group of people that did not care how I looked, how I walked and everything. I just laughed with them, and we had our fun. We just hung out. I don't care if it was the nerdy group or what. They can call us, whichever. I was just happy to hang out with people and have people accept me for me. Because, it was always that group of people that was in school. Like, they'll talk about all this type of stuff. And I felt like the oddball one. And be out of the loop and wouldn't even say nothing to too many peoples. That's pretty much was me. And I'm going to tell y'all something too. Yeah, I was born with cerebral palsy. And it's a struggle sometimes, but you know what? I get by with it. I get by with it. I deal with it, you know? And I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't want this to sound corny. I don't want to scare y'all, okay? This might be a little emotional for me, so I'm going to try to keep it real with y'all. I looked up how long people with cerebral palsy could live, can stay up and live. The results said 30 years old to 70 years old. So when I saw them results, y'all, I had got scared. I had started praying. I had started, just sitting back thinking. I said, oh my gosh, 30 to 70 years old. I'm like, oh my damn, like, oh my Lord. What's gonna happen? Is I'm gonna pass away when I'm 30 through 70? Like, I don't know. Like, y'all don't know. I look up stuff. I look up all types of stuff. I looked up about women's having natural birth. Hell, I even watch women giving natural birth on YouTube. I was just curious. Listen, I be looking up all type of different stuff. Y'all might call me weird, crazy, this and the third. Listen, we all been there, okay? So when I looked up how many years do people with cerebral palsy or any type of disability live, let's say 30 years to 70 years old, I'm like, oh Lord, I might not even make it to 30. I might not even make it to 70 years. But look at me now. Look at me now. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I'm still talking. I'm still moving. I'm still doing YouTube. Look at me. It wasn't nobody but God, y'all. It wasn't nobody but God, because I've been praying. I pray. I be praying. I said, please, don't let me leave just yet. I want to continue to help people. I want to continue to leave a mark for people. It's so much that I still want to do. I might not have found, I might not have my significant other. I might not have my significant other. I might not have a significant other yet, but I'm not worried about that. All I'm worried about is me being able to complete my goals and do what I wanted to do and carry the peoples that have helped me along the way to get to where I am. I'm still here because my mama, she died when she was 25 years old. I was 4 years old. And I'm 30 years old. When I was 25, I was like, oh my gosh, my mama was 25 when she passed, and I'm 25, I'm still here. So now that I'm 30 years old, look at me now, baby. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I'm still alive. I'm blessed, baby. I'm blessed. Because it's been people's my age that has been in my class that have not made it to where I have, but they wasn't disabled or anything. But it's just a blessing to be here with y'all. But I just want to make this video, y'all. And I want to say thank y'all for getting me to where I am and that I have 500 subscribers. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video as soon as possible. Happy Friday. I may go live. I don't know yet, but I will let y'all know. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Until next time. Thank you for listening to the story and for listening to my story, my adventures, and everything that I've been through in life. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Bye-bye.